Okay, welcome to week 4 of your computers and job search class here at Newcastle School of Trades. For week 4, we are beginning the job search portion and resume writing portion of the class. So you're going to have 3 assignments due for this week. You'll have the employer expectation worksheet, the skill statement assignment, and then your resume first draft. We've got a couple videos listed here, so make sure you watch those first, and then you're also going to review these PowerPoints here. Make sure that you do that, you watch the videos and the PowerPoints before you begin the assignments, because there is important information in there that you'll need to help you complete these assignments. I wanted to go through and just go over and discuss with you the resume first draft with you. So if we open that link there, very first thing that we're going to be doing when we open that is you're going to pick your template. So you need to go through, and it just depends on what program you're in. So you're going to look for your program and select that template, download it onto your device. So you've got automotive listed there first. BT is building trades, CW welding. Then I've got 3 listed there for East Liverpool because I teach at East Liverpool as well, so you can just ignore those ones. And then down below there is ET Electrical, MT for Machine Tech, and then RT for HVAC. So select which program. Make sure you get the correct template because it does have your curriculum in the syllabus, so you want to make sure you have the correct one. So I'm just going to select the first one, which is automotive. I'm going to download it and open it. Okay, so once you're in here, for this week, what we're going to be doing is the red areas only. This is going to be a work in progress over the next few weeks, so we're only doing the red portions right now for this week, for week 4. So the first thing that you're going to be doing is filling in the top here with your name, your address, a home phone number if you have one, a cell phone number, and then a email. Now with the email and the phone numbers, make sure you do list ones that you have access to and that you use. You don't want to put down an old email address that you can't get into, because this is the information that employers will use to reach out and contact you if they want to call you in for an interview. So you want to make sure you're listing good emails and good phone numbers. Because Career Services is going to be getting a copy of this resume when you finish this. We send that over to them, and then they'll be using these resumes to send out to potential employers in your field to try and get you employment when you get ready to graduate. So make sure you're doing a nice job on these resumes because they will be sent out to employers. So then the next thing we're going to be doing is filling in your expected grad year. And then we're going to leave this section here alone, the course study. That's your curriculum here at this school, so that's already filled in for you, so you can skip that. And then you're going to go below that. I'm going to be putting in your employment history. So the first thing that you're going to do is list your employers. You list them, your most recent, and work backwards. So if you have a current job or if you just recently left a job, you're going to list that job first, and then you'll work backwards. So what you'll do is you'll list your company's name, city, and state, and underneath that you're going to list your job title there. Then over here, you're going to list your month and date, or month and year that you started there, to the month and year that you either left, or if you're still there, you're either going to put present or current. And then you'll list your duties underneath that. Now with the duties, I want to discuss that with you. So with the duties, you should have at least 3 to 4 listed there. You don't want to just list 1 or 2. And you want to be very detailed on them. You don't want 1 or 2 word answers. You want to be specific. You want to elaborate on, to highlight your specific skills that you had and completed at these employers. So for example, like if you were a pizza delivery driver, you would list that as your title, and then don't just for duties write delivered pizza. You want to be more specific than that. So for example, you could go in and you could say that you followed best practices for safety, you met delivery deadlines, you tracked and handled payments for deliveries, obtained customer signatures when they were needed, things like that. Be more elaborate on your job duties. Don't just list I delivered pizzas. Don't be too vague about it. You really want to highlight and show the skills that you possess and the things that you completed while you completed those jobs. Now there is a website that I listed. Let's go back right here, and I also sent this out to you in an email as well. This site here will help you with your job duties, being more specific on that. So if you go to this website, let's go. I had it pulled up here. Hold on a second. So if you go over to this website, this is what it looks like. Up here, if you type in your job title or a duty that you performed at that job, it's going to give you a nice detailed, more specific explanation that you can use to pull over onto your resume. So if like you were a plumber, let's type that in. Go to plumbers. Down below here, it gives you a nice detailed list. Like here is some tasks that a plumber performs. Here's technology skills that plumbers have, knowledge, more skills, abilities. So it gives you a lot of information here on just saying I was a plumber. So you can use this website. This is a nice website to use to try and get more detail and information onto your job duties. I mean, you really want to try and sell yourself in this and let the employers know that I have skills. You want to hire me. These are the things that I've done in the past. So use this site to try and help you with that, because it is a nice website. Let's go back over here. I'll just show you this again. Hold on one second while that's opening. Okay, so after you fill all that in, and you can list, however many, just a few jobs there. I mean, you don't want to go back if you had multiple jobs. You just want to list your last few. And then we're going to go down to the second page here. And you'll put your name right here. And then again, we've got your school here that you're graduating. This is your education. So you'll list what year you're going to be graduating from Newcastle School of Trades. And then you'll list your high school information. So you'll list the name of your school, city and state, and then the year that you graduated from there. So just the red areas for this week. We're going to keep building on this resume. Make sure you save a copy on your device. Before you submit this, you're going to want to go back up here to the File tab. If you click on that, and you want to save it again. So you download it, it has you save it. Make sure you save it after you fill it in, because if you don't save it the second time, when you go to submit it, it's going to be pulling the original template that you saved originally before you started filling it in, and then you'll be submitting that to me. So make sure when you're done filling it in, you come back over here and hit the save here on the left-hand side. And then go ahead and go back and submit it to me then. If you have any questions on this, let me know. You can email me. And then, like I said, we're going to keep working on this resume. This is just the first draft of it. It's a work in progress. A few weeks from now, you'll end up with your final draft then. All right. Good luck. Have a good week.